What's going on, guys? Dangerman here, back with another Minecraft Survival Series episode of Season 2. Well, we have a bit of a problem in our world. A couple episodes ago, can't remember exactly when it was, I think it was either 2 or 3 episodes, we made a villager breeder. And then we took 6 of those villagers from that breeder, and made 2 iron farms. One iron farm you guys saw already. The second one I built off camera because you guys don't need to see me make another one. So I have 2 iron farms. And then we just kept the farm running because why not, right? Why wouldn't you keep the farm running to get villagers? And now we have just a little bit of a problem. Before we get into that, I want to leave a quick reminder. I have a Discord with an amazing community. I hope you guys will take the time, check it out for me, because I'm on there all the time, constantly, and I'm working on a couple of videos to do other than survival series. I will pick people from my Discord to come along and join the adventure. So definitely come and check out the Discord down in the description. And if you want to support me, just sub. Like the video and comment something. Comment fun. Tell me what I'm doing wrong in the series. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what you love about me as a content creator. I'm joking. There's also a Patreon down below. But let's get into this video. Let's get transition, of course. And let me show you what the problem is. First of all, second iron farm. It's a duplicate. It's exactly the same except for the top platform, which is a bit bigger on that one than it is on that one. But it's 2 iron farms. I have a lot of iron now. It's starting to become a problem. But this is what a very big problem is. First of all, you can see that they spawn an iron golem, and you could also hear the very loud villager sounds of just a pool of bouncing villagers waiting for me to take them out. So that's what today's episode is going about. We are taking out those villagers. We are giving them a new home in what I'd like to call Emerald City. Yes, we are starting our first ever big villager project. I already cleared out some of the area over here, but this is where it's going to be. We're going to have an entire city full of different occupations for different villagers that is going to just villager trading. It's going to be completely insane. I am so excited to start this project because we made an iron farm, we made a melon and pumpkin farm, and we're going to be making a sugarcane farm soon, an automatic sugarcane farm, and those are all 3 things that you can trade with villagers. Also, we have the zombie farm that gives us rotten flesh, which can be traded with cleric villagers. So we are going to be doing that in today's episode. We're going to start Emerald City. We're going to start off with the little old farmers in today's videos, but we're going to be going over a bunch of different trades. And yeah, it is starting to become nighttime, which I don't like, but welcome to the start of Emerald City. Just to show you how much, by the way, whatever, we're not starting the video, but just show you how much of a problem of iron that I have. It's not really a problem. It's something actually awesome. I love that I created this farm really early in this series. Look how many iron blocks I have. Just look at the sheer amount of stacks. Plus what's still sitting in those farms as more iron golems are being produced. These farms are absolutely insanity. So if you haven't, look at this. Look at these. If you haven't checked out the iron farm video and you don't want to mine an iron block in your life again, definitely build the iron farm. It is 1000% worth it. But now let's actually get back into the actual video. So today we're going to be focusing on farm villagers because they can buy our melon and pumpkins. They can also sell us golden carrots, which is an awesome food source that I'm planning on completely switching to in today's episode. So we're probably going to have about 8 of each type of villager. There are, I think, either 15 different types of villagers. There's a wandering trader llama. Oh, he never has anything. Wait, hold up. I thought that was a sponge. Okay, yeah, wandering traders are garbage, by the way. I don't count them as a trader. But I'm pretty sure there's around 15 or 16 different occupations. If I can remember, I'll put up a chart here. of the different occupations and what they can sell. I might have to find an updated one than the one I use right now, but you can have pretty much a bunch of those different occupations and have them all lined up and ready to trade. We're also going to be going through a bit of mechanic where we can zombify villagers and then make them normal again to actually make their trades a little bit cheaper for our advantage. And again, I do want to start with farmers because we can start selling our melon pumpkins with them, and then I think later on we're going to move on to the clerics, or I'm not even sure, maybe there's a villager that sells iron, and that buys iron for emerald, and we're definitely going to be doing that considering we have 2 iron farms, and I have a plan to make a giant iron farm in a little bit. That is the rates of the iron farm I am planning on building is ridiculous. We will never have a problem with iron ever in this world because of that farm. It is just completely bonkers, and I honestly don't even need it. I don't suggest it if you're in a solo world, but I'm going to do it anyways just because I love building farms in this game, and I just love it. I love it. Okay, I love playing with the mechanics. I love building farms. This is just the entire reason I play Minecraft. And this is what I hate about these super big oak trees. You can never find when they're all out of oak. But this one is, and let's take it down. So I'm going to do a little bit of building in this area. I'm going to clear out a lot more land because this is definitely not enough. And yeah, because we got to start emptying out that box. So yeah, this city is going to be crazy. I'm probably, once we get enough emeralds, I'm going to make a pathway out of emerald blocks, just because, first of all, the name reminds me of Emerald City from Wizard of Oz, and if you don't know what that movie is, what is wrong with you? Go watch it after this video. And I just feel like a path through it out of emerald blocks would be completely crazy. So let's do that. Let's start up this video the right way, and let's get into some villager trading. And I'm gonna start building the farmer villager place because this is gonna be fun. It definitely will be. All right, so I kind of have a little bit of an idea on how I want the actual build to look like. I want it to be kind of like a barn, since they are farmers, so I feel like that would be pretty cool. So I'm collecting a bunch of acacia logs because acacia is red, and I'm not really sure what other red blocks there are in Minecraft. So I'm thinking the acacia planks would be an amazing outside for the barn. It's like not too red. It's like kind of an orange-ish color, and I feel like it would be a great, like, just a great, what's it called? A great addition to the build. I feel like this will be not too orange, but orange enough that it'll be a good addition. Like, it would work well with the other colors. And I'm gonna add some white birch for the big barn doors. Obviously, they won't open, but I do have a bit of something, a bit of a plan that I'm going to do for the for the doors, but that won't be discussed in today's episode because that is a redstone type of video that we will end up doing later on, because we still have to explain, how to do piston doors and everything, which is going to be a lot of fun. If you were around for my old survival series, I tried to go through a lot of mechanics, but again, I didn't do as much in my old series as I'm doing in this series already. Like, I never made a villager video other than curing a zombie villager in my old series. So this is definitely already a step up from my old series. So I'm going to go ahead, bone meal a bunch more acacia trees, get a lot of logs, because right now we're on 49. I have a feeling we're going to be making at least 8, and with a plan of 16 of each farmer, 16 farmers in total. So I feel like this has to be a pretty large building for us right now. So I'm going to continue kind of going at it, trying to get as much saplings as I can and gain as much as much acacia logs as I can, because this build in my head looks pretty cool. I have not built it in a creative world yet. I have not done anything in sorts of planning. I literally just thought of this idea of a barn right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna time lapse me building the what's it called, the actual barn itself, because I feel like it's gonna be boring just watching me build it. So we'll do it with some cool Note Meal music. Of course, his link to his Spotify channel is in the description. He makes some amazing music. But yeah, we're gonna do a time lapse, so enjoy it, and let me know what you guys think of the build down in the comments after it's finished, and I'll see you guys after. Alright, the house looks, the barn looks a little weird. Again, I'm not the best builder. This is my first season trying to actually build. Hopefully I'll improve in the future, but this is, man, it looks really weird. This thing looks so weird. I am planning on adding some windows. I'm probably going to cut out this top section over here and add one big window to there. This back section, or actually the top of it over there, is going to be cut out. Most of this back is going to be cut out with windows, but man, this looks so weird from the outside. It's horrible. It's, yeah. I'm not a good builder. It makes me laugh. But yeah, this is the barn this is the farmer house. We're going to have 8 villagers in here. 2 for each type of crop, because again, farmer villagers can trade you wheat, beetroot. I mean, you can trade wheat, beetroot, carrots, and potatoes with them. So I want 2 for each, so when one locks up, the other one doesn't. So now it's time to run some rail lines and start actually explaining the trades. So I'm gonna quickly get each villager into there. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly just get, we're going to have the villagers trapped in here, so we're gonna have to make this too high actually. So we'll make each of these too high so they can't just jump out. And then actually on the top over here, right here, we're gonna have a trap door that closes down onto them, just so we can just close it whenever we need it to be closed. And yeah, so I'm going to need more acacia wood, which I started a giant line of it over here. So we'll just slowly continue to take the acacia wood off of these as much as we need be, because yeah, we as you can see from this, we do need a lot of acacia wood. I'm gonna make a couple trapdoors. I'm gonna get all the villagers into their cells, and we're gonna get started on actually explaining their mechanic, because that's pretty important, not gonna lie. You know, the mechanics and the UI and everything to it, because yeah, it's, like I said, it's pretty important. I gotta get the roof is all fun. I gotta get the roof onto this quickly. That was WhatsApp, and I forgot to turn it off, but it's all right. And I'm gonna stop mumbling and get the villagers in. See ya. Let's go. Okay, that took about I'm gonna say 30 minutes. But look at this beauty right here. We have all of our villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 villagers in here now. Wow. I am so happy. Let's go through their trades and let's explain a little bit. Okay, so villager trading. You click the use button on. It's usually the right click, and you get to this menu right here, which is the trading menu. Every villager starts off with 2 base trades, and they go from novice to master, I believe it is, or expert. That the trades you get more and more and more. So, and these trades could be different depending on what villager you have. So for a farmer, you could have wheat and carrot, or wheat and potato, or beetroot and potato, or just a random of those 4 crops as a start for a villager trade. So we're going to quickly go through all of these and see what we have. We also have an emerald for bread and a potato. But it looks like for most of these villagers, we are probably going to have to trade, especially because most of them have wheat, and we're going to change that to something else. Because what I want for each is to have 2 of each crop in each. So what I want is, let's say, 2 of them to at least have wheat, and then 2 of them to at least have wheat, 2 of them to at least have beetroot or potato or whatever as their top trade. I'm not talking about the secondary. Secondary could be anything. I don't care. But the top trade, I want it to be at least wheat. So I guess these 2, so this one are 2 different ones. Let's see if we have one wheat, and this is also wheat. So these 2 actually have the same exact trades, and I'm going to leave that there. But let's say we have this guy who has wheat and carrot too, and this guy who has wheat and potato. I want to switch these 2 to, let's say, potato. So what we're going to do, first of all, what I want to do is actually put a trap door over here. So we're going to take this poppy out of my inventory because we don't need it. And wow, I made it where it's going to be really dark in here if we don't. We're going to get mobs over here if I don't light it up. I'm going to quickly sleep, and then we'll continue this right after. Alright, so what you want to do to roll the trades is actually all you need to do is, let's say, put a block right here. Take out the composter, which is his workstation, and you can just replace that. I have to get rid of some stuff in my inventory. I have so much in my inventory right now. I'm not, it's really bad. Okay, so we have, let's say, the composter right here as is what his trade is. So he turned into a regular villager. So let's say we place that composter back right there. He's going to take that occupation again, and now we can check the trades. So now this is a carrot trade and this. So I said we were going for a potato. Honestly, I just wanted something other than wheat. So we're going to leave that carrot trade and hope to get a different trade for the next villager. For this guy right here, which is this wheat, I want it to be a carrot now. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put a block right there. We're going to take this away, and we're going to take away his composter so we can roll his trades. He lost his profession, so now we can place a composter. And right now we're looking for a potato trade. So right now it was wheat, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take away the composter. We're going to put it right back, and it's another wheat as a first trade. Again, we're looking for a carrot. So you can just continue this until you get the right trade that you want from this villager, or from any villager, to get what you want. This goes for every professions. As long as you do not trade with them, you can roll the trades. So as you can see, this could sadly take a little bit to get the trade I am wanting, but I do want them next to each other. So I don't care how annoying I'm going to be with these trades. I will do them until I get another carrot trade from this villager. He's also being a little annoying over here. I don't think he rolled. He did roll his trade. So I'm going to do that for all these villagers. I'm going to attempt to get the trades that I actually want from them, not the trades that they provided to me. So wish me luck, and I'll see you when all of the villagers have the trade for me. I actually could have kept that one. I had a carrot, but I guess I'm just being dumb now. Next one. Okay, so we're gonna leave it. Even though it's just. You see, so this is the problem. Okay, so villagers do roll their trades if you do not use them in a certain amount of time. So now all these villagers that I'm doing, that was for nothing. So yes, if you don't use the villager at all, like you don't buy anything from him using that certain crop or whatever, and you don't level him up, they will reset their trades next time they go to use their workstation, which is pretty often considering that we are right by them and they're just staying in front of their stuff. So wow, that is really bad. I am going to cover that up as much as I can, and we need to light up that area a lot more so that does not. Did you see how that arrow just went through this creeper? We have to light up this area so much more so that does not happen again. That was very close. We gotta put a door on this thing. But I'm gonna get some of the crops. I'm gonna roll all the villagers' trades until it's everything that I want them to be, and I'll see you guys when we get back. Alright, so I got a full inventory of all the different types of vegetables that they can, well, crops that they can buy from you. We got potatoes, yeah, kind of a stack and a little more. We got carrots, wheat, and all that stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over to each of these, see what their trades are, and we're going to choose kind of the best of the bunch. Again, I do want 2 of each, so I think what we're going to do, I'm going to have this side, I'm going to have this guy do wheat. So what you can do is click on the trade, and it'll pop up with the wheat, and then you can buy 1 emerald. If you want to quickly buy all of them, you could hold shift on your keyboard and just click the emerald, and it will buy all of them that is available to you. And let's say you want to refill this, a quick hotkey for it would be the space bar. It would fill it with that crop that you are looking to buy that's already in there, and it will automatically refill it. So we're going to get this actually up to where he can go on to the bar is full. So once the bar gets full, you'll see a little bit of particles coming from him, and that means he is leveling up to the next set of trades that he has available. And there we see the pumpkin trade. So we get 6 pumpkins for 1 emerald, and those 2 trades stay. So this guy is now locked to these 4 trades over here. No matter what happens, if I break this, if he works at it again, it will not change the stuff. So we're going to leave this guy. He is now our wheat farmer, or wheat or potatoes. So that means this guy right next to him has to be potato right here. So we're going to buy this guy, same thing. We're going to buy his potatoes from him until he kind of levels up, and that is all the potatoes I have. So we're going to buy some carrots from him just to finish leveling him up. Now we have these two are our potato people. So same thing, he goes over to the pumpkin trade, and after that trade, after you level them up 1 more time, that's when you get the melon trade. So that's why that melon pumpkin farm, that's why I built it, and that's why I suggest you building it. So here we have our potato guys. Now over here, he's still a potato, which is not good. So this guy is a carrot, so we will take that. We will buy a carrot from him, and I don't have any more carrots. I really was not prepared that much for this video, but we're gonna wait for him to roll over. We may end up rolling him over onto the potato, the carrot grind, that is. So we're gonna do like that, and nope. So we are going to continue rolling him. You can manually roll it, you can wait for him. And he is also a carrot, so he has beetroot as well. So I'm going to buy a couple beetroot just until he can, and I can't even do it. I can't even do it. That's so unfortunate that that's the case over here. So hopefully these two don't reroll, but here we have our carrot farmers. So now we can have our beetroot, which I just used all my beetroot for. That's cool. So here we have the 2 potatoes, the 2 carrot farmers. We're gonna have beetroot right here, and then we're gonna have wheat. So we can see which of what these have. They have carrot. You have some wheat for us, so we can actually buy this guy's wheat until his bar is full. And now we're looking for this guy to get wheat. So I'm just gonna roll these trades. I'm gonna make sure all of them have everything I want them to have personally, and then yeah, we'll get started. So there it is. There is the wheat trade we were looking for, and I already don't have any more wheat either. And it is the nighttime. Yeah, you want to keep this well lit up so that no zombies or anyone can get in, because that will be a big problem, because they will come and they will kill your villagers, which is not great for you. So I highly suggest you do that. Light it up the room that they're in, light up everything. But honestly, that is all the mechanics that I want to talk about today, because probably the next video we have about villagers will have something to do with these zombies, or a zombie villager type. But yeah, I'm gonna put up again a link to an entire graph of all the villager professions and how to get them and what they can possibly sell. I'm gonna have all of that in the description. Hopefully you guys find it helpful because I'm actually referencing one of those things right now. Hopefully we can sleep in time before that skeleton kills us. But honestly, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I really just want to run down the trading mechanics with you and how they work and how to roll them and everything like that. So I really hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications as well, because yeah, so you know when I post next, you know. Again, I do have an amazing Discord with an amazing group of people, my beautiful small community. Come and join down there if you do enjoy this and you want to talk to me and the others in the community. Again, will start making random videos, Minecraft, Among Us, other stuff like that, and if you want to be included when I'm looking for people, definitely check out that Discord, because I do ask people there constantly if they want to play games. So don't forget to join it, and if you want to support the channel other than liking, subscribing, and commenting, there's a Patreon, and they get videos early. So if you want to get a video early, definitely go check out the Patreon. Videos are early for all the tiers. Tiers will be changing, so will the rewards. And with all that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody.